Phone authentication is a way for end users to log in securely and quickly using a regular phone. Let's explore the different options for phone authentication in LoginTC and how to set it up. From the dashboard of the LoginTC admin panel, go to Phones in the left-hand sidebar. Click on Create First Phone. Add the phone number in the space provided. Scroll down to the bottom and click Create. First, we're going to test sending an SMS authentication to the phone number we just added. From the phone details page, click Test SMS in the top right corner. In the window that appears, click Send SMS. Once we receive the code to our phone, enter it into the space provided and click Test Phone. When successful, a green Correct label will appear on the dialog box. Click Close to end the test. From the phone detail page, we can also test a phone call. In the dialog window that appears, click Call. Answer the call and on the keypad, press any key to approve. If successful, the window will display a message that the request has been approved. Click Close to end the test. We can also test the phone call OTP authentication method, where users receive a 6-digit code via a phone call. Click Test OTP Phone Call, and in the window that appears, click Call. Answer the phone call and listen as the 6-digit code is read out to you. Enter the code into the space provided and click Test Phone. Now that we've confirmed the SMS and phone call tests have worked, we'll want to set up our account to send SMS and phone call requests. For that, we need Telephony Credits. To view Telephony Credits, click Billing in the left-hand menu, and then scroll down to the Telephony Credits section. There are two types of Telephony Credits: account credits and backup credits. Account credits are allocated to business and enterprise tier customers based on how many user licenses are purchased. For example, if there are 100 users in the organization, 10,000 telephony credits are allocated annually. The credits are a pool, and any user can use them. Backup credits can be purchased at any time as a way to top up the standard amount of account credits given. They are purchased in bundles: $10 for 1,000, $25 for 2,500, and $100 for 10,000 credits. It takes roughly 1 telephony credit to send an SMS or make a phone call. You can click View Telephony Logs to see recent actions involving your credits, such as SMS and phone call authentication requests that have been sent. You can see our recent SMS and phone call tests in the logs here. Now that we've set up a phone and explored how telephony credits work, it's time to associate our phone with a user. Click on Phones in the left-hand sidebar. Search for the phone number and click on the phone. Click Associate User. Search for the user we want to associate the phone with. Select the user and click Associate User. Now we're going to create a policy for phone authentication. Go to Policies in the left-hand sidebar and click Create Policy. We're going to call our policy Phone Authentication. Scroll down to the Authentication Methods section. Enable SMS and phone call one-step authentication. Scroll down to the bottom and click Create. To associate the policy with a specific application, click on Applications in the left-hand sidebar and select the application, in this case, Citrix. Scroll down to the Application Policy section and click Apply Application Policy. Select our Phone Authentication Policy and click Apply. Click Done to complete the action. To test our phone authentication in action, let's log in to our Citrix application as the user we assigned the phone to. From our LoginTC protected Citrix application, we input our first factor credentials, and with phone authentication selected, we click SMS me. And once received, we input the 6-digit code into the space provided. Click Login to complete sign-in. From our Authentication Logs tab in the LoginTC admin panel, we can see the Citrix login with SMS listed as the second factor method. To test our phone authentication in action, let's log into our Citrix application as the user we assigned the phone to. From our LoginTC protected Citrix application, we input our first factor credentials, and with phone authentication selected, we select LoginTC phone call and click Call Me. We answer the phone call, tap any button to accept, and are successfully logged in. From our Authentication Logs tab in the LoginTC admin panel, we can see the Citrix login with phone call listed as the second factor method. Now let's update our phone authentication policy to use phone call OTP instead of one step. Go to Policies in the right-hand sidebar and click on our phone authentication policy. Click Edit, scroll down to the Phone section, and select the one-time password option. Scroll down and click Update. Now let's log into Citrix to test the phone call OTP method. We input our first factor credentials, and with phone authentication selected, click Call Me. Answer the call, listen for the code, and input it into the space provided to securely log in. From our Authentication Logs tab in the LoginTC admin panel, we can see the Citrix login with phone call OTP listed as the second factor method. Phone call authentication is a simple and effective way to authenticate users without a smartphone or additional hardware. Consider adding phone call authentication to your organization today.